For this review, we'll be looking at the Series 12 DC Universe Classics figure, Eclipso. Eclipso first makes his appearance in House of Secrets number 61 in 1963. This was the figure that I think I got a raw deal in the luck of the draw this time. His ear was bent over in the packaging. How loose his legs are. The seams here, the seams on this side. There's a little scratch here. The rest of him is alright. Kind of a disappointing figure for me. Something that I really don't say too often of the DC Universe Classics. I like the attempt at the character. He's got the character-specific hand holding his black diamond, although you can tell it's still kind of the same purple as the glove. He does have a nice face sculpt and paint job with the moon over the face and that very sinister grin. I just noticed that he has a mark on his little eclipse symbol there too. So I know it's pretty minor, but I don't know. I've come to expect such high quality from these DC Universe figures that the little things really turn me off. Articulation, arms go in and out, forward and back. They're kind of clunky when they hit the back of the shoulder there at the joint. Bicep swivel, elbow bend, and wrist swivel. Abdominal crunch. Because of his belt, he does not have any articulation or waist articulation. As I said before, his legs go in and out but are very loose. They do go forward and back. They got the twist at the thigh and bend at the ankle. Bend at the knee and at the ankle. Oh yeah, and just forgot. There's another paint splotch over here. Now his head does move side to side and a little bit up and down. Not much. It wasn't for his really character-specific hand. I think this would be an average figure. I think mainly my quality control issues are with just this figure alone. Just luck of the draw. And it is neat having another big DC villain. To get into Eclipso's backstory, Bruce Gordon was a scientist studying solar energy, and he was attacked by this tribal sorcerer while in the jungle of Africa, I think it is, to witness an eclipse. And before this sorcerer fell off a cliff, he wounded Gordon with a rare black diamond. This black diamond that got infected Bruce Gordon, and every time there was an eclipse of the sun or moon, he would change into this malevolent Eclipso personality. Any strong burst of light would revert him back to the old Bruce Gordon. You would eventually find out that Eclipso was a demon, a fallen angel, actually the wrath of God. It was Eclipso that was responsible for the biblical flood. However, he was replaced as the spirit of God's wrath by the Spectre. actually imprisoned in a gemstone called the Heart of Darkness. Well, this Heart of Darkness was eventually discovered, and it was cut into smaller gems. And these gems were generally known as black diamonds. And Eclipso, his spirit resided in all of them. So anybody who got angry while they were in contact with these stones could be possessed by Eclipso. That's how Bruce Gordon came to be possessed by Eclipso every time there was an eclipse. Eclipso eventually asserts power over Gordon, taking over full time, nearly taking over the Earth, until the Will Payton Starman sacrificed his life, seemingly, to stop him. Bruce Gordon goes after the black diamonds on Earth to destroy them. Unfortunately, he's not fast enough, and Eclipso takes over the South American country of Parador, and there are several superheroes that are involved in trying to overthrow his control of that country. They result in several deaths, among them Wildcat 2, Dr. Midnight, the Beth Chapel female Dr. Midnight, and Commander Steel. He's finally defeated, and the Phantom Stranger then gathers up all the black diamonds and reforms the Heart of Darkness, again trapping the spirit of Eclipso in the gem. So the Spectre comes along and tries to finish the job by burning the gem with the holy fire of God and scatters it into space. Somehow Eclipso manages to exert his influence over some heroes, the Creeper, Plastic Man, and I can't remember the other one, as well as some magicians. The magicians gather the ashes of the diamonds and reform the diamonds. Gordon becomes Eclipso's host again. Through force of will, he's trained himself to be in control. However, Alex Montez, the cousin of Wildcat 2, has been going around collecting the leftover diamonds, crushing them up, creating the solution, and injecting them into his body, which he has adorned with all these symbolic tattoos that are part of a spell to help contain Eclipso. And eventually he gets all the black diamonds, and Eclipso tries to take over his body, possess him, but because of all his tattoos, he's trapped Eclipso within his body, but has full access to all the powers of Eclipso. This doesn't last long, though, because in the midst of battle, he gets a cut across one of these tattoos, thus breaking the spell and freeing Eclipso of his control. And Eclipso then possesses Alex and forces him to commit suicide. Eclipso then tries to take over Superman. He's thwarted by Captain Marvel. He then possesses Jean Loring. That's current. I'm not sure what has happened after Jean Loring died. His spirit is probably still out there somewhere, waiting to possess somebody. So I'll say so long, and until my next review, see ya.